session, and we will be having the concert after Rajeshwari session.
Oh, okay. After ma'am comes, we'll be having the concert, is it?
No, after ma'am's session, we will be having the concert.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So ma'am is already here with us, Dr. Rajeshwari Hegde, and she will be gracing us with the power of. So yeah, MC is over to you.
All right. Now it's time to get back on track of gaining knowledge and diving deeper into the world of wisdom. Good evening once again, everyone. Welcome back to yet another session. It's my utmost pleasure to welcome you all to CheckDIT's first ever international research consortium, connecting the minds of tomorrow to the experience of today. I hope you all are ready to experience the future of research. Let's poke and pray with a purpose and bridge the distance between an idea and its realization. This 8-day-long consortium will open doors to various opportunities that the world may have ever seen. It is brought to you in collaboration with ACM, LNM, IIT Jaipur, Heartfulness Organization, BMSCE, eCell, IIT Mandi, IEEE BMSCE, Core Chef, Microsoft Innovation Club, Music Club, Dance Club, Dramatics Club, VIT Chennai, Skillanta, Ojaswi, LPU, and Affinity Branding, along with our sponsors, Warrior Motors and EduCheck.
So, without any further delay, let's invite today's speaker, Dr. Rajeshwari Hegde. She holds a Bachelor of Engineering degree in Electronics and Communication Engineering from NIT Mysore, Engineering from a Master of Engineering degree in Electronics and from BMS College of Engineering, Bangalore, and a PhD from the University of Visvesvaraya College of Engineering, Bangalore. She has supervised more than 100 BE projects, and one of the teams she guided has also won an award in the national level contest organized by the Texas Instruments. She was keynote speaker during the 7th International Virtual Conference on Interdisciplinary Research for Sustainable Development, held virtually on the 25th December 2021. It was organized by the International Institute of Organized Research. She has won several awards like IEEE Bangalore Section Outstanding Largest Student Branch Counselor Award, ISSN International Star Research Award for Outstanding Contribution to Research, and prestigious Prof. Indira Parikh 50 Women Education Leaders Award. We are so honored to have you here with us today, ma'am. The stage is all yours.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll turn on my video at the end because my internet is fluctuating. Thank you for the nice introduction and thank you for the opportunity. Topic of my presentation is power of thoughts. If you look at the picture here, so you can imagine what is power of thoughts, because power of thoughts is never ending. So like this row, so power of thoughts is never ending. Continuously we'll be getting thoughts like the never ending road, as you can see in the picture. So let us start this session with an icebreaker activity. So this activity is called as feel, think, and share. So this is a rapid fire round. So now look at the picture. You have 10 seconds to think. So what comes to your mind? So when you look at the picture, so look at the first picture. what comes to your mind when you look at the first picture? You can just put it in the chat box. Sweet and pressure. Craving for ice cream after exam. No, first picture. Sweet and pleasure, craving for ice cream. Any answers? Okay, now look at the second picture. What pops up in your mind when you look at the second picture? So only one word answer. Examination, right? Pressure, true. Anxious. Unfinished portions. Thank you all for your answers. So it is clear from the activity that thoughts are continuously running in our minds. I think all of you agree. So based on our experiences or association with the particular objects or situations, our responses change. So this activity is just to show that all of us feel something in our hearts and later it sprouts as a thought in our minds. Let's go to the next slide. So on an average, how many thoughts one get every day? I think all of you know this answer. So it was discussed 2 days back. Mrs. Tejinder discussed about this. Any answer? On an average, how many thoughts?
10, 15.
150?
10, 15, 10 to 15.
No, it's too less. We'll see the answer. So on an average, this is according to research, on an average, a person gets 60 to 70,000 thoughts every day. So that's a lot. And out of the 60 to 70,000 thoughts, 50% thoughts are neutral. So that means they are of no relevance, common, they have no impact. So when we walk by seeing all that we do every day, so the thoughts we get, so all these contribute to this 50% of thoughts. And closely 90%, 49% of thoughts are said to be negative thoughts. So that is like, I cannot do, I won't do, I'm not able to do, doubts, fear, lack of belief, etc. And then only 1% of thoughts are positive thoughts. So these are not my findings. So this is according to research. So now in this session, so we are going to deal with the power of thought and its impact on our lives. So what is the base source from which a tree grows? Answer is obvious. It's a seed. Seed is the base source from which a tree or a plant grows. And a seed has the potential to grow into a plant or a tree. So now, if that is so, what about the seeds of thoughts that are generated in our minds? Are they powerful and potent? Of course, they are powerful and potent. And what kind of seeds do we water? So is it the seed of anger, jealousy, or greed, or do we water the seeds of joy, compassion, forgiveness, and love. Because the seeds of thoughts have the power and potential to affect our lives. But they are unlike the plant seeds, the seeds of thoughts that are generated in our minds do not impact our physical growth. All of us know, but can affect our lives and living mentally, emotionally, socially, and in achieving our goals. So now let us try to understand how. So we'll start with the research done by Dr. Emoto Masaru, a Japanese author, researcher, photographer, and an entrepreneur. So he conducted a series of research in the year 1994, and he found that the water exposed to positive thoughts and speech would result in visually pleasing crystals being formed, whereas the thoughts exposed to negative thoughts and words would yield ugly frozen crystal being formed. So if you look at the video, so you'll understand this concept. So you'll see the video in the next slide. So the video says it all. So if thoughts can do that to water, imagine what our thoughts can do to us, because we are made up of 70% water. So therefore, it is very clear that thoughts do have the potential and the power to make or mar our lives. So it's an activity time now. So just close your eyes and think of any 3 qualities you like about yourself and any 3 qualities you don't like about yourself. Just you have 20 seconds. And if you want to share your good qualities or bad qualities, you can put it in the chat box. hope all of you are thinking about your 3 good qualities and 3 qualities that you don't like about yourself. Now, if you are happy, so when you think about your good qualities, you can just show thumbs up, or if you are not happy when you think about your qualities that you don't like, so which makes you unhappy. How did you feel when you spoke about or think about your positive qualities? And how did you feel when you think about your negative qualities? Obviously, when you think about your negative qualities, so you feel unhappy, and when you think or share your positive qualities, so you feel happy. So that means it is very clear that mere mention of our positive qualities makes us happy and light, while negative qualities make us feel sad and heavy. I think you have heard of this Bruce Lipton. So he is a famous cell biologist, a well-known cell biologist. So he stated that the moment you change your perception, it's the moment you rewrite the chemistry of your body. So he also states that the DNA is controlled by our energetic signals emanating from our positive and negative thoughts. So let us have a look at this video so you'll understand. No audio. How do I?
Ma'am, I guess now you will have to reshare it, and then you will see an audio sharing option there.
Okay, I'll stop sharing now.
Yes, you just need to reshare your screen, ma'am. And when you are sharing
Okay.
this time, there will
Yeah.
be one chat box there to share while sharing your audio.
Correct. Yeah, I've seen that. Stop share. So actually, I am getting one participant can share at a time, multiple participants, and advanced sharing options.
Ma'am, check. There will be one box will be there. You need to check that box.
Yeah, but I'm not
for
getting actually share.
Left hand side of the sharing on the dialog box, you have that.
Okay, share sound. Yes.
Yes.
Optimize for video clip.
Yes, both the boxes you may check it so that for better audio.
Yes.
When you look in a mirror and see yourself and you see like one person looking back, that is not true. You are made out of 50 trillion cells. So you are a community, not a single person. I will show you the science of actually how the cells work, and you will have more knowledge than most doctors in the world today because they still believe in the genes. Here is the simple truth. A gene is a blueprint. Are you reading the blueprint or are you not reading the blueprint? And the gene does not make that decision. The gene is read or not read. And what do you think controls the signal? Perception. Every cell has about 1.4 volts, not too much. 50 trillion cells in the body times 1.4 volts is 700 trillion volts of electricity in your body right now. But your mind is the government for the 50 trillion cells. So if you change your thought and your mind, you can change the biology. And the mind is the primary cause of illness on our planet today. So you are not the victims of your genes because you can change any of your genes anytime. If you change your perception, you change the reading of your genes. If someone tells you you're going to have a disease and you believe that, then you can create the disease. Perception can rewrite the genetic code. So perception controls life. No two people see the world in the same way. They have different perceptions. And sometimes your perceptions can be right and sometimes your perceptions can be wrong. Since perception controls biology, and since they can be right or wrong, then it's more accurate to say that belief controls biology. What you believe creates your life. On the inside and on the outside. You're not a victim of your genetics. You are responsible for what unfolds in your life. The placebo effect is when you have a very positive thought that something can heal you, even if it's a sugar pill, but you believe it's the real medicine, then you can heal yourself with that. So the pill didn't heal you, it was the thought that healed you. There is negative thinking, and it's called the nocebo effect. And in the same power that positive thinking can heal you, negative thinking can kill you. So if we were growing up and programmed with stronger beliefs, we would be more powerful than we are now. When you are conscious, you can rewrite the instincts, and when you become conscious, you can rewrite the experiences of your life. So that it is important to recognize that what we are not using enough of in our world today is consciousness. When you look in
So as rightly said by Dr. Bruce Lipton, the moment you change your perception, the moment you rewrite the chemistry of the ball. So same old thinking results in same old results. So stop thinking negative about yourself. So keep thinking that you are positive and wonderful, and you will become just that. So let's recap. So thoughts and words have power. Thought vibrations affect cells. So think and be positive. So we must remember that each one of us is unique and we have come down for a specific purpose, and you can and you will fulfill that purpose. So always believe in yourself and keep moving forward. So this is a famous quote: every thought we think is creating our future. So therefore, it is very important for us to have pure intentions and positive thoughts, but not only about ourselves, but also about others. So all of us know energy is needed to do our work, and energy flows where intention goes. So hence, it is very important for all of us to have pure intentions and positive thoughts, again, not only about ourselves and others. So let us ensure that our intentions are pure and clear. So always we must have correct thinking and right understanding and honest approach to life. The purer our intentions and more refined our thoughts. Here we have a true life story of Babar Ali. So you might have heard of Mr. Babar Ali. So he is a student teacher from Murshidabad, West Bengal. He was called the youngest headmaster in the world by BBC on October 2009 at the age of 16. So let us look at his video, so which highlights his selfless service for the poor rural children in his village. I think I don't have the video. Okay, I'll show that at the end, play at the end. Or let me just check the video. I'm not finding the video. So that video was about his story. So he is an inspiring person, and it's for all of us. So hence our intentions must be pure and clear, and nature brings support to us only if our intentions are clear and pure. So so hence thoughts backed by pure intentions, pure and clear intentions alone will not produce results. So we need to put our plan into action with passion, perseverance, and consistent effort. So let us recap. So you must have pure, clear, and positive intentions. And all of us know energy flows where our intentions go. So hence, plan right actions and do it. So what is the way forward? So pure intentions, refined thoughts, continued interest, and right actions. So that means if we want to achieve our goals, just we have to follow this path. Pure intentions leading to refined thoughts, continued interest, and right action. So what are the lessons learned from this presentation? Always we must think positive and be positive, and we must have clear and pure intentions, and thought is the base for any action. So always we must have positive affirmations. So everyday positive affirmations. As soon as you get up, you just give a thought that I am potentially divine and excellent student. I can prove my worth and I will achieve my goals. So definitely you will achieve your goals. So again, this is a famous quote by James Allen. So you are today where your thoughts have brought you, and you'll be tomorrow where your thoughts take you. So of course, it's a nice video, inspiring video. So always watch your thoughts for the better. So it will be of support to you in improving what you think under all situations, because thoughts gain their power from you. So change your life with the power of thoughts. So this is a nice picture. Where is your mind? Because all of us, our body is present here. Is our mind present? So is it in the past or in the future, or it's in the present? Most of us, most of the time, so will not be in the present. So always will be in the past, thinking about the past or thinking about the future. So now how meditation helps you to be in the present, how to better understand and practice meditation. So let us have an analogy. Imagine that you have a beautiful bike and you are so happy riding everywhere across wide highways on long road trips exactly to your heart desire. But you are so busy that you have no time to service it. So after some time, so what will happen? Car's engine starts to lose its performance and eventually breaks down. Soon the bike is no longer roadworthy. Now, why am I giving this analogy? What is the engine's equivalent we need to keep in good condition? So we call it the mind or heart mind. So only when you service or train your mind, then it is possible to regulate our thoughts. And for this, or to regulate our thoughts, we need a meditative practice. So whether your mind is full or whether you are mindful. So if your mind is full, so you'll be in this situation with lots of thoughts, or if you are mindful, so this is your situation. I think that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to share about the power of thoughts. Thank you. Thank you, one and all. If there are any questions, I am happy to answer. And next session will be conducted by Mr. Kaushalendra. So he will walk you through meditation session.
Wow, ma'am. Thank you so much. This session was really amazing and we learned a lot about, and I feel there were a lot of facts as well that we did not know and we learned it today. Thank you so much. And also, dear attendees, Checked It brings to you its mega internship program from where you can gain insights into the real world. For more info on, please head out to our website on kindly fill in the feedback form for your attendance in the consortium. Now it's time for vote of thanks.
Eric,
I would like to
before vote of thanks, ma'am, what a session, ma'am. Amazing insights. And then we actually got our power of thoughts. What is the actual power of thoughts and how we can utilize that? So since we have time, so guys, if you have any other queries, feel free to drop them in the chat box, or you can also unmute and ask to Dr. Rajeshwari directly. And ma'am will be more than happy to help us with the answers. So Eric, if we can have a moderated Q&A session, please.
All right. Thank you, Saharsh. Guys, you can put it in the chat box if you have any queries. And ma'am is right here. You could ask her.
I would like to share how I started meditation.
Absolutely.
So when I was a PG student, I was with my aunt and I didn't know what is meditation and how to practice meditation. So she took me to trainer and she just told me, so you meditate. So then without any other option, I started meditation. And then after 6 months, I moved to hostel and I continue my meditation practice. And after seeing my meditation practice, my friends also started meditation. And so we could see the result because we were focused and we could finish our studies fast within less time. And so we could see our results also, our academic performance also we could see. So that's how this journey started. It is 20 years back when I started meditation. So now in 2016, I became a trainer and we are started in our college also. Our faculty and students are also practicing meditation and they are getting benefited.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Amazing.
So, Saharsh, shall I carry on with the vote of thanks? Achyut?
Yeah, sure. If there are no more such a concise and precise manner that I guess there are no more queries. So yeah, Loksharan, please go ahead.
Firstly, I'd like to thank you, ma'am, for taking out time and agreeing to be our speaker for this consortium and delivering such a great session. Nextly, I would like to thank our mentor, Dr. Rajeshwari Hegde and Dr. Susan Elias for guiding us throughout so that our team could execute their dreams. Last but not least is our outstanding audience. Stay tuned for the next session on mind and body relaxation. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
sir.
You are.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. I'm so sorry I'm having a lot of network glitches today. But
No
thank you,
problem,
thank
sir.
you. Thank you very much, ma'am, for always helping us throughout. And guys, without ma'am, this particular consortium would not have been possible. So, ma'am, we will love to present you a gratitude of appreciation, ma'am. We are thrilled and filled with the love what you have showered on us. Thank you, Rajesh, ma'am. Because guys, even at night, 12 a.m. or any time, if you're calling Rajeshwari, ma'am, she's always there to answer us, reply us in a most positive way. Always boosting our energy and helping us in each and every sense. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I know I have disturbed you. Not only me, but my whole team has disturbed you a lot
No, no
in
problem.
past
No, no.
month and so. And how beautifully you have coordinated with us, ma'am. Always helped us. And then bringing an amazing session on power of thoughts, how we can change our perspective towards the life, towards the scenario, and how to live in present rather than in future or in past. So your concepts, your help towards our organization is commendable, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am, once again for every contribution what you have made. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, Shelton. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Now I will love to ask Achyut to please share the screen, and actually let's come to the musical grounds now, and let's have a very quick concert video played.
तुझसे दूरी ये दिल ना सह सके संग रह के लगता तू ना संग मेरे ख्वाबों की जितनी थी इमारतें उम्मीद कम की तू कदर करे तू ना हो अच्छे लगते ना है सवेरे खुली हवाओं में घुटन के अंधेरे ख्वाहिशों से तेरी वाकिफ जो अब हुआ मैं दिल ना कहे Get me right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I know I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I know I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
I know, guys, this was short, but then amazingly great performance by Harshit. Thank you very much. Because just today we asked him to record a video and he did it for us. So thank you very much, bro. It means a lot. So within few minutes, let's take a 5-minute break, and then we will be back with a mind and body relaxation session. Let's wait for it and let's relax ourselves from whole day tiredness and the work pressure and everything.